Big news from the World Health Organization. The Mpox outbreak is no longer considered a global health emergency. That's right. After more than a year of heightened concern, the WHO says cases are declining enough to lift its highest level alert. But here's the catch. The danger isn't over. Mpox is still circulating, people are still at risk, especially kids, pregnant women, and people with weakened immune system. So today, let's break down what this decision means, why it matters for us here in the US, and what comes next. Mpox, formerly known as monkeypox, was declared a global health emergency in August 2024 after a more severe strain spread quickly across Central Africa. The disease causes painful rashes, fever, and in some cases can be deadly. It primarily spread in parts of the Democratic Republic of Congo, but outbreaks soon reached neighboring countries like Burundi, Sierra Leone, and Uganda. The good news? Public health campaigns, stronger surveillance, and community-led responses worked. Cases have been dropping, and that's why the WHO felt confident enough to lift the emergency status this month. But ending the emergency does not mean the disease is gone. Mpox is still spreading in some African regions. Cases have been reported outside Africa, including the UK and Thailand. Vulnerable groups, children, pregnant women, and people with HIV/AIDS, remain most at risk. And just like we saw with COVID, diseases don't stay neatly contained. In our interconnected world, what happens in one region can reach across the globe in weeks. Here at home, the US hasn't seen major outbreaks in 2025, but health officials are watching closely. Remember back in 2022? The US had thousands of Mpox cases, mostly concentrated in big cities. The CDC is reminding Americans, outbreaks can flare up again if we let our guard down. Public health experts stress that lifting the global emergency status is not a green light to forget about Mpox. It's a reminder to invest in preparedness, vaccines, and treatment access before the next surge. This also raises big questions about global health priorities. Some critics worry that without the emergency label, funding will dry up for countries in Africa that still desperately need help. And that matters, because if Mpox isn't controlled at the source, it increases the risk of future international outbreaks. In short, global health is only as strong as its weakest link. Pulling back too early could cost us more in the long run. So what does all of this mean for us? It's good news. The Mpox crisis is stabilizing. But it's not time to get complacent. Public health is like fire prevention. Just because the flames are out doesn't mean you throw away the fire extinguisher. For Americans, this is a reminder of how connected we are to the rest of the world. An outbreak thousands of miles away can still impact us. Stay informed, support global health efforts, and don't let emergency fatigue blind us to the next threat, because in our world, the next outbreak is always just around the corner. I'm your name, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments, do you think the WHO ended the Mpox emergency too soon? See you next time.